Good afternoon, North Avenue. I'm reaching out to you today on behalf of Dr. Brewer and your whole staff because we've been thinking about you and we care so deeply for you and we really miss you. And we also know that there's a tremendous amount of pain that members of our community are experiencing. In fact, I'm speaking to you today because Dr. Brewer is in California with members of his family as they spread some of his mother's ashes there. But today I want to speak specifically to the pain that the African American members of our community are experiencing. The deaths of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor have brought again to the surface 400 years of injustice that people of color have experienced in our community. And it seems that having their deaths occur within the context of this global pandemic, where African Americans are already at greater risk for complications as a result of this virus, makes it all the more difficult to endure the injustice that they continue to experience. And it's incredibly important that the Christian community stand in solidarity with people of color, because each and every one of us was created in the image of God. And we have been called to love the Lord our God with our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. And it is very clear that our neighbor is the image bearer of God, and that is each and every one of us. In fact, John's gospel reminds us that God loved the whole world. There is no distinction. God makes no distinction. And as followers of Jesus, not only are we not to make distinction, but we are to stand in solidarity with those who are suffering from both the institutional forms of racism as well as the individual injustices that they have experienced day in and day out. So I want to be very clear that North Avenue stands in solidarity with people of color who are hurting in this time. And I want to be clear that we are here for you. And if this whole thing confuses you and you need some more conversation around it, our Reconciliation Task Force has put together some wonderful resources, including a list of books. But you can also reach out to members of your staff to understand where some of this is coming from if you are at a bit of a loss. I want to thank those of you who joined us on Zoom or socially distanced on the parking deck on Monday night to pray. Your leaders have been praying as well. And we'll continue to lean into justice, to lean into mercy, and to lean towards humility, lamenting this truth in our culture and asking that God will come and reform us into his image, so that we can lead in love. And we love you. And we want you to know that we're here for you, so don't hesitate to reach out. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.